Wah! Me and myself. Wah! Hello mga katoks! Last time, Sir Jeric has taught us about grit and resilience. Tinuruan niya tayo on how to cope up o mabilisang makabangon sa mga hugot at pagsubok natin sa buhay. Ngayon naman, we will be talking about ang pinaka-paboritong topic ng lahat. Love. Alam naman natin na marami ang relate kapag pag-ibig ang usapan. Hugot na hugot ang lahat sa love. Pero alam naman natin na may iba't ibang uri ng love. May pagmamahal sa pamilya, may pagmamahal sa kaibigan, romantic love, at marami pang iba. Pero ang mga nakahigit doon, syempre, self-love. Ika nga nila, you cannot give what you do not have. So before ka magmahal ng iba, dapat you should learn to love yourself.
My mama don't like you and she likes everyone.
Ngayon, let's talk about what is self-love. Bakit ba natin ito kailangang pag-usapan? According kay Dr. Jeffrey Borenstein, presidente ng Brain and Behavior Research Foundation, self-love is a state of appreciation for oneself that grows from actions that support our physical, psychological, and spiritual growth. Ito rin yung may mataas kang concern o pagtingin sa sarili mong happiness. Self-love means taking care of your own needs and not sacrificing your well-being. Siyempre, dapat laging inisip muna natin yung sarili nating kasiyahan at hindi yung pagpiplease natin sa iba. Ibig sabihin nito, hindi tayo pwede masettle lang sa sakto lang, but we look for the best para sa sarili natin. We must feel that we are special kahit minsan na di nga na pinaramdam yun sa'yo. We deserve to be loved, pero hindi lang ng iba, kundi mas higit pa dapat ng ating sarili. Minsan kasi, ang focus natin is finding the best one, but we forget to be the best one. It's about getting in touch with ourselves, our well-being, and our happiness. In order to practice self-love, here are the 7 prescriptions to self-love according to Psychology Today. Number 1, become mindful. People who have more self-love tend to know what they think, feel, and want. They are mindful of who they are and act on this knowledge rather than on what others want for them. In short, kaya mong gawin yung mga gusto mo without hesitations at naaayon lahat kung ano ang alam mo. Hindi ka nadidiktahan ng kagustuhan ng kung sino man. Hindi naman pwede na kung ano ang gusto nila, yun yung gagawin mo. We have our own life. Okay lang na makinig ka sa advice nila, pero at the end of the day, isipin pa rin natin what's the best for us. Hashtag, we deserve the best. Number 2, act on what you need rather than what you want. You love yourself when you can turn away from something that feels good and exciting to what you need to stay strong, centered, and moving forward in your life instead. Di ba dapat natin iniisip na ano ang best para sa atin? Importante pa rin na mag-focus tayo sa kung ano lang ang tunay na pangangailangan natin. Yung mga ibang luho natin, dapat isantabi muna natin para maiwasan natin na ma-stuck tayo sa past at gulo ng buhay. Matuto tayo na bigyang halaga ang needs natin rather than our wants.
Jenny, mahal kita.
Mahal mo ba ako dahil kailangan mo ko? O kailangan mo ko kaya mahal mo ko? Kasi yun rin ang tinatanong ko sa sarili ko ngayon eh.
Number 3, practice good self-care. You will love yourself more when you take care of your basic needs. People high in self-love nourish themselves daily through healthy activities like sound nutrition, exercise, proper sleep, intimacy, and healthy social interactions. Tamang diet makes yourself more happy. Ika nga, health is wealth, diba? We must give importance also sa social interactions. Kausapin ang mga tamang tao sa tamang panahon. We keep people who are significant to us maliban sa ex mo na pinaluha ka.
Nangako kang hindi mo ko sasaktan. Nangako ka.
Number 4, set boundaries. You love yourself more when you set limits or say no to work, love, or activities that deplete or harm you physically, emotionally, and spiritually, or express poorly who you are. Huwag ubos biyaya. Set boundaries sa lahat. Huwag maging marupok kagaya ng pagiging pokmaro mo sa kanya. Importante na we set limits para balansehin ang buhay. Learn to say no lalo na kung di naman talaga importante at lalo kung hindi na talaga pwede.
Yan ka na naman eh! Palibhasa kasi alam na alam mo kung paano ako kunin eh. Isang ngiti, isang kanta, isang akap, isang sorry. Wala. Umiikot na ulit ng mundo ko.
Number 5, protect yourself. Bring the right people into your life. Importante rin na dapat ay may tamang taong sinasamahan tayo. Huwag tayong sumama sa mga tao na negative ang perspective sa buhay. Yung mafe-feel mo na worthless ka kapag kasama mo sila. Instead, you should know how to get rid of them para lang yan sa isang relasyon. Palayain mo na, i-let go mo na, move on na.
Kamusta ka? Okay ka lang ba? Masaya ka ba? Yun lang naman yung gusto ko para sa'yo eh. Maging okay ka. Maging masaya ka.
Mas deserve mo ang best people who will be your companion for your true happiness. Huwag sayangin ang oras sa mga taong toxic sa buhay. Number 6, forgive yourself. We humans can be so hard of ourselves. The downside of taking responsibility for our actions is punishing ourselves too much for mistakes and learning and growing. You have to accept your humanness. The fact that you are not perfect before you can truly love yourself. Practice being less hard on yourself when you make a mistake. Remember, walang taong perpekto. Lahat tayo ay nagkakamali. May ilan kasing tao na masyadong dinidibdib ang pagkakamali na minsan ito na ang umihila sa kanila pababa. Remember, according to Dr. Deborah Koshab, there are no failures. If you have learned and grown from your mistakes, there are only lessons learned. Acceptance is the key. Dapat tanggap mo kung wala na talaga. Pero dapat go on lang with life. Hindi natin na mababalikan yon. Pero maaring matuto naman tayo sa ating mga past. Ang pangpito at pinakahuli, live intentionally. You will accept and love yourself more whatever is happening in your life when you live with purpose and design. Your purpose doesn't have to be crystal clear to you. If your intention is to live a meaningful and healthy life, you will make decisions that support this intention and feel good about yourself. When you succeed in this purpose, you will love yourself more if you see yourself accomplishing what you set out to do. You need to establish your living intentions to do this. Dapat you are living with goals in life. dapat may directions to be followed. We can make move if makapag-set tayo ng mga gusto natin na ma-attain sa buhay. Huwag tayo mabuhay sa paniniwala na bahala na si Batman at sana all. We should do our own way to step forward purposely. According to Andrea Brown, loving yourself doesn't mean you think you're the smartest, most talented, and most beautiful person in the world. Instead, when you love yourself, you accept your so-called weaknesses. Appreciate these so-called shortcomings as something that makes you who you are. When you love yourself, you have compassion for yourself. Alam naman natin na ang love ay napaka-complicated. Kaya importante na before loving others, you must know loving yourself first. Ang pagtanggap natin sa ating sariling kahinaan ay mas mahalaga kaysa pagtakpan natin ang mga ito. Mas importante na kilala mo at mahal mo ang sarili mo para makapagmahal ka ng ibang tao ng buong buo. Unahin muna natin ang ating mga sarili na intindihin para maintindihan natin ang iba.
Ako na to eh, Bash. Ako naman ang may kailangan ng panahon ngayon. Para makalimutan ko na lahat ng sakit. Para maalala ko lahat ng maganda at mabuti sa atin. Para pag naging tayo ulit, kaya na tamalin ng buong buo. Nang walang halong takot ko.
In a world full of sana all, we must be a person of edi wow and move forward with life. Let me end my talk with a quote by Robert Morley. To fall in love with yourself is the first secret of happiness. And by Lucille Ball, love yourself first and everything else falls into line. You really have to love yourself to get anything done in this world. Stay tuned for our next episode together with Sir Mark, and he will be talking about biological hacks. So, see you again mga katoks. Thank you! Na natin ang ating mga sarili. Parang ako nagabasa ng Biblia. Wait lang. Parang ako reader sa simbahan.